Let's do this. Just in case anyone's wondering why Assassin's Creed Odyssey, again, it's a fairly easy to play game, and I don't have to pay attention as it's a late night stream. For future, well, there's a bunch of games that need finishing or even getting started with. So, Alan Wake will be next. I still have maybe 4 chapters left of that game. Not particularly long, but it's a sort of horror game or something like that. I'm not a huge fan. It's actually more annoying than scary at times. Oh wow. The loading screen. And when I stand up, it finally loads. God damn it. It's a Sunday evening, so Sunday. Well, yeah, still. I'm gonna be surprised. Anyone shows up. Permission to prove me wrong. Hmm. Oh. This is convenient. We can have a battle. Huh. That's double time convenient. Who would have known? I already have one of these cultist guys well within reach.
Let's go!
This thing. Okay, fair enough. Even in Valhalla, it starts off with the horse not being able to swim with you on their back, but at least in that game you can teach the horse to swim. Not in this one. this can't be this easy.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Sure it will be. And the guys don't give a fat rat's ass about me literally sitting under the nose. You know what? Try this. There you go. Too easy. That's one. 2 and 3. Next. This is fascinating. Like 3 of them literally in one bunch. Hmm. Right. I guess I have to get out of here first. God bless those sports. No fast roll point to synchronize, but you still get to jump around the map. And I really wish they sold PS5s with a bigger internal drive. Or maybe I should have bought a bigger SSD. This whole external portable drive thing is just making everything so goddamn slow.
They'll be on high alert here.
Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, shoot. Huh. Whatever you say, mate. You done? My turn. Why does it take the freaking locking all the time?
I won't rest until your reign is ended.
Oh, here we go again. This seems to be a permanent issue. Where the hell is the other chest? Maybe I'm blind. Ah, whatever. You know what? Let's be cheeky about it. Cheap trick, but it usually works. Okay, that just can't be the one that's literally on top of everything else. Not a chance. There you are. Maybe now if I actually walk onto it. Not obvious by a long shot. Right. Did I miss something? Can't remember any quests with that chick.
Come on. I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Bad enough. Sounds like someone's having fun.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
Ah!
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
Oh, can't fault her logic.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
And I thought that women were
all
normal
thought to be
sized in
murderers
Greece,
too.
but
So tell me why I
this
shouldn't
chick is like a
kill you right
mountain.
here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the
Hey, Dario.
constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family.
Sort of.
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me.
Jesus Christ.
Aspasia. Now why would she
She's
do
still
that?
huge.
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Well, I do can afford, but that's still extortionate.
Here, take your Zachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
15,000,
The
that's
information
more than
I
heavy.
need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
Mom's a pirate.
I'm leaving soon,
Chaos is your home.
but this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend.
Greater for sure. Jesus. Like 7 foot tall. Wow. Huge chick. Loaded already.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time,
Why did she leave?
much too interested in the politics of war. A waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we owned the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place.
For
It's the
15,000,
people you're with.
she should find
You
me.
don't find what you're looking for. There's a place for you here.
I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
Can you fucking believe it?
Thought she'd know better by now.
Well, you know why. Same. All that cargo out there on the ocean.
More like under knowing Odarnes.
I don't know what the joke was about. Or I could just stick around and finish off this island. I still have one cultist I can wrap up. 99 build? Do elaborate on that, because I have no clue what you mean by that. Well, you know, if that was a compliment, then cheers. I have to start playing through my backlog and put this game back on the main drive. These loading times are killing me. Highest level 99. On my PC probably. I already chewed my way through this game once. Eons ago. I would probably have to fire up my gaming PC because I was still paying for Ubisoft Plus when I played this for the first time. And I couldn't tell from the top of my head.
Did you stretch your wings?
I spent way more time in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. With all the going back and forth on the map, this game just took too long to finish. I'm kind of paving the way for Mirage. Should drop around next month.
Ella. These ruins are a good reminder of the devastation the Persians left behind. Ella. Come on.
Good to know. I don't use my bow too often. Far less than in other games, such as Ghost of Tsushima or Horizon Zero Dawn / Forbidden West. In those I was using my bow almost as a sole weapon, especially in Horizon. Oh, and also worth noting that I'm playing on the easiest difficulty this time. So I get away with a hell of a lot more than usual. Would have been better if there was an online part that you could play with others. Ubisoft never actually considered doing something like that. Huge missed opportunity.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Is it our entrance? Oh, yes. It's not bad, not bad. But kind of drove me crazy was the never-ending investigation part regarding the cultists. roundhouse. The absolute death of me. You done? My turn. I just love it that they... You finished?
You're just making this more fun.
Talks too much. So, as I was saying, I just love that roundhouse kick they do every now and then. I don't think that martial arts was a thing in the Greek world.
That's the end of you.
Damn, I can't call for the bird from inside. Won't help locating those treasures. Oh boy. Hey. Wrong way. Okay, maybe I'm blind, but maybe outside. There's definitely nothing in here. Oh, yes.
This won't take long.
This one's still my go-to move. First of all, it replenishes some of my health. Second, it pretty much breaks anyone's defense. Ah!
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα. I owe you my life, Lister. I can't thank you. May the gods watch
Sure you
over
do. Now's the time to pay. Where are those guys going? Oh, whatever. Super cool that you can complete these locations, but the majority of these weapons is just useless. Anyhow. And this is the only problem in this game. I'm finally on the trail of Mirini, and then it just ships me back to Athens. So many sidetracking.
Ready for sail!
Where to now, Commander?
Let's move! Lower the sail!
That debris could be useful.
Rowers in position!
Hey, the Punisher! What's cooking, Doc? Okay. Of course the port is on the other side. Yeah. Let's just fast travel, shall we? Time is short. Oh boy, that's not good. Too much screen time. The windy weather. Just some genuine headache. Touch wood, I don't get that kind of stuff a lot. But I know exactly how it feels. Oh, at least it's not a regular occurrence. That would drive me crazy. Yet again, touch wood, and hardly ever have a headache, but when I do, yeah, that's a pounding one. Now that you popped in, completely irrelevant, but just had the random thought again that I should put the chat on stream, but on the other hand, it's still problematic if someone starts talking bullshit. The only way of getting fully rid of it is by cutting that portion out of the stream. Like this, it just feels like I'm talking to myself, but in reality, it's you guys. Oh hell. Kill us. On a random shitty island, I get 3-4 fast travel points in Athens. Not one that's actually anywhere near my original destination. Oh, random question. What games you've been playing lately? As the picture shows, I'm still running with the usual classics most of the time. Despite having 2,000 games I should finish. Hard to tell what exactly people want to watch these days. I can't remember the last time I actually had a game for free. Apart from stuff from the Epic Game Store, which is mostly trash, and every now and then they throw a bone with some games that I actually want. Rats.
Help me.
Okay. Why am I stuck in the wall? Jeez. I don't even know where to begin. Well, sure as hell, whenever I try to get into any manufacturers or developers programs, it was always a strict no, because I don't run with thousands and thousands of people, you know,
Where?
no sizable audience.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that's come to Athens? Understand! Pericles is a sick man.
Or any company for that matter. I mean, honestly, why would they? In reality, I have 1,088 subscribers. Out of that, less than 200. No, actually, that's an understatement. So about 240 maybe, 36, who have any kind of notifications turned on, and not even that follower base is fully active. And it's it's you and a bunch of other people, and that's about the size of it. So yeah, if I was like a big developer company or publisher or whatever, I wouldn't give that code to myself. They need publicity in exchange for those codes, and if you can't bring anything to the table.
Aspasia,
Oh, Alexios, you've returned to Athens. What's left of
That's
Athens?
obvious.
The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
it's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you.
Let's go to
I found
21st
out some
century.
things about my mother, her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
I'm guessing this is the part where he dies.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses
Oh, that
no
makes two
favor.
of us. I can't even recover my original numbers, and they weren't crazy high. We were talking about
Aspasia,
maybe
No.
10, 11 people, tops,
you're kind, but I've
watching
lost.
per stream.
Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it
Can't
isn't so.
complain, I mean, I do have regulars,
I should be out there on the streets.
but it's
You'd be
pretty much a
overtaken.
far cry
There are
from
mobs, and
the
Cleon's
big
doing
letter
nothing to calm them.
fame
Thank the
on
gods,
YouTube.
Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Well, Twitch and kick is pretty much the same thing, so no surprise there.
Pericles let me in.
Oh, that much is
Took his
true.
drugs without complaint.
So do I.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
No, she's not.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Oh. My happiness will begin when I finally can leave the grind behind my back and just do whatever. But up until that happens, I kinda have to play smart. And somewhere along the line, figure out the game slash franchise that starts bringing people back. I know I'm growling about it pretty much on every stream, but the fact remains a fact. I can't expect this handful of people to endlessly watch my previous content to get things done. Because even if we cross the line, and I said this yesterday actually, even if we cross the line and the channel is fully monetized, that doesn't mean a thing if there's no significant crowd actually consuming said content. And I mean crowd, like the big number. So it always makes the whole thing pointless on the long run. Sure, it does help. It takes the pressure off my shoulders after a while.
please.
This looks like the place.
But at the end of the day, the difference is negligible. No, I haven't tried. I saw a few promo videos about it, but that's it. I don't even know what the game is about. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. That's one thing I didn't want to hear. Is she coughing or crying? Wow, okay, that was weird. Yeah, I think Souls-like game is plenty for me if I keep playing Fudge Elden Ring. Just a moment, I need to check something. Oh well. If it's very Elden Ring, then it's already off my plate. Elden Ring is enough. If you've seen the previous two streams, especially the last one, yes, Elden Ring is good enough if I want to break my own balls. Ironically, I don't see Charlie streaming tonight. I was kind of hoping that he's gonna be back, but he's clearly not. That was the point of me even buying Elden Ring. Oh well.
By the gods. What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. Limos must be carrying through on her threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
No, she's not.
Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop!
Don't go anywhere.
Phoebe!
Okay, that's enough.
Phoebe! Anna. Mother of all, I greet you. Anias.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
She's very... Oh, well.
Sorry. Phoebe.
Oops.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pericles is definitely dead by now.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Well, looks like everyone has that one game that triggers them enough. I lost count how many times I had to switch controllers because sometimes I literally broke them to pieces. Okay, is there a road or I have to climb? Balls to it. Always the same.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by Koth guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them
Well,
get away with
that's
this.
pretty
You
much
have to
fruitless.
fight for her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
He's dead.
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
This probably would have been better if I play
Stay out
as
of my way.
her instead.
Time to die! Nobody could wreck
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
Never what? Never leave or never let him die in vain. Can we load the game at last? The fuck is taking so long?
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go.
Always third clapping that freaking cheap shot. It was totally worth attacking me, right?
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Yeah, right. Yet another 3-minute totally black screen. I don't think my drive is in such a sorry state that it takes this damn long.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. Didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
When did he stop calling her mother? Oh look, another loading screen. Oh, for crying out loud.
Sails down! Ship the oars!
Oh, this will take forever. I guess I can grab another drink in the meantime. Set it to straight. And pray I don't run into pirates whilst I'm looking for one.
I see salvage!
Are we there yet? Really? Now? Um,
Start throwing!
Your heart beats as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will...
Kinda cut that conversation in half. But I have absolutely zero intentions for a naval battle right now. Hey, time for family reunion part 2.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who was attacking?
Paros, across the bay. Seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Learn some control!
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Okay, let's kick some ass. And we can continue with the family reunion. Is she following me now?
Don't take another.
We can't use more moves. I mean, pretty much the same couple of basic attacks. Plus whatever you can bring to the table with the abilities and such. Not too creative.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be unstoppable. And you are.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
We'll save her from the cult matter. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Let's go. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
Or anything for that matter.
Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Not Phoenix?
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
With strangely long loading screens.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Cassandra and rescue her from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrine, The symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Or whatever is left of
At the
him.
symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Less intimidating. Oh. Oh, please. Before I could locate the guy, it makes me jump into the menu instead. I might just have to stop fast traveling altogether. Going that the old-fashioned way is slightly less boring than a totally black loading screen.
In position for sailing!
Nice to see it. What happened on Naxos? Did you find your mother?
I found her, Barnabas.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But I have bad news. We know the cult of Cosmos poisons everything they touch. But now even Sparta's in their grasp. They'll have everyone fighting like dogs until the world is back in the Dark Ages. I have to stop them.
Then that's where we'll sail to next.
I'm glad you're with me. Ready for docking! You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
If Paros has him, where would he be?
They joked about tying him atop the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
Sure.
Time for a ride. Come on. There's Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
Yeah. Sure. Can't even see the guy, but yeah. He managed to determine that.
I should be careful. High security here.
Right. Isn't this the same quarry? Ah, right. Let's see who we have here. This place is crawling with people. I definitely have to rig that signal fire over there before doing anything else. Hopefully that's the only one.
You stop.
Okay, stopping. Come on then. In due time. I have to smoke everyone here before I open any of the cages.
Beautiful white Parion marble. Should I add some Spartan red?
Huh? Something's out there.
Someone like.
Back to business.
Yeah, sure. Turn the hell around.
was that?
It's your inevitable death. Yeah, he freaking had to turn around and jump on that thing. I can take out some of them, but there's a bunch sitting next to each other. I seriously looted the dead body whilst the other one was standing on top of it? Yeah. Here's the problem. They will see me eventually. So guess it doesn't make much of a difference. Like I said, seriously? Dude! Okay, that's enough! Hey, Charlie! I was wondering where you are. I'm doing alright, I mean, as far as the circumstances allow me so. I guess your stream was off the menu or I completely missed it, in which case I do apologize. I'm on fucking fire, yep, you are. Look down on your streams, how can... I don't get it, why would... Ow. What business do they have to do with what you're doing with in your private life? What? That can't be legal. That doesn't sound legal. They have estimated. Wow. Do they actually mean that as in general, or as long as you're not back at work? Because if they mean it in general, I would immediately get a lawyer. Because that's not legal. It's not like you're actually sharing company secrets or some bullshit like that. Wow. Well, that's... Well, that's... Okay, well, that's fair. The immediate... You can imagine my thinking that the immediate red flag was that you're like entirely banned from doing so. Well... I usually don't like to give any level of credit to corporate entities, but that kind of makes sense on their part. Because they are giving you leeway on the whole thing, and yeah, in that case. Even if it sounds insensitive on their end of the bargain. Yeah, I don't know about that. And a second channel under a completely different name could work if you seriously keep it under the radar. Like completely a blank slate. Yeah, well, for 2 weeks, it's not worth the effort to launch a new channel and tell everyone about it. Too much fuss if it's just 2 weeks. Now that would have been wild if they say that, oh, you're completely banned. Oh, yay. Who the hell invented work, and why the others didn't beat that guy to death? It's just ridiculous. Oh. Anyways, how are you feeling in general? Yeah, exactly. I mean, just for the sake of the activity. Doesn't make that much sense. if I ended up with this with the same situation, I don't think my current employer would give a fat rat's ass about how I'm feeling. They would still expect me to go to work. Well, that's the best you can do, really. Sure, it would help a lot if you could stream as well. We would keep you company for real. But in due time, I guess. Still up for Bloodborne, bro? I can't wait to see the other end of our little bargain. Because I've been flipping out playing Elden Ring, and if you don't believe me how much I've been flipping out, ask Ian or Swag whenever he comes by. Woo! That was a level 5 major nuclear meltdown. I didn't just lose my shit, I lost it, found it and lost it again. You know. Oh yeah, I don't think I managed to put them in a playlist. Give me a second. Oh. Oh yes, it's in a playlist. Actually, the very first playlist in the row. Well, you know, you actually pulled me. Well, not you pulled me. I freaking set myself up for it, but I'm playing Elden Ring. You have to beat the whole freaking shebang in return. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I picked that game for you because you said to yourself that it was the one game that sent you totally tripping. I think it's a fair trade for me constantly tripping with Elden Ring.
Your life is mine.
As we say it where I'm from, I definitely walked into a forest of dicks with my mouth wide open when I set that wager up. I really have no idea what was I thinking when I proposed that, and honestly, I tried to pull on your leg with that numerous times, if you remember. Numerous times, and then all of a sudden, when I can't even freaking deny it happened because it was on my live stream, you actually bite on the bait, and before I know it, I'm screaming at the screen playing Elden Ring because I can't freaking get into a fort. And not even fighting bosses, just regular size people. Huh. Well, I guess you have to time it well. You can still do that short. Just not right now. I don't have any more arrows. Lies of P. That would be the one, I guess. Yeah, well, for the time being, I cancelled my Game Pass because I haven't touched games in like forever, and I got way too much on my plate, anyways. So no point. And £13 a month? Are you freaking crazy? I mean, the lineup on Game Pass wasn't impressive enough for that price tag. I paid 10 for PS Plus. It's getting more and more extortionate. Hoppa. My hand slipped. Seriously? Whoa. I made quick work of that guy. Hey, that's enough. Are you done? Dude, and he freaking hits in the wrong direction. Dude, knock it off. Okay, there was clearly another beacon somewhere. Fuck you. Man, this guy is literally playing Spider-Man with me. Oh, great. You know what? Fuck you. Okay, that's 2 level 32 mercenaries at the same bunch, and we are not done yet. Okay, well, I'm making too much noise. Oh, they're out of nowhere because most of the mercenaries... Oh, I forgot to blink. Most of the mercenaries are coming together with a freaking beast. Now, bears are one thing. What I hate is when they come with a leopard or a jaguar or whatever, so something of a cat. Because that just jumps on you and you're wearing it like a fucking backpack because you can't even shake it off. Here comes another. Seriously?
I'm going to see if they're still alive. Cover me. You will be avenged.
And the game just never runs out of mercenaries hunting me. Seriously, like a freaking conveyor belt. See, there's the fucking cat. I'm right here, dude. Oh, 34.
I have to kill you, but that's how this works.
Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa! That was something. Okay, I really have to stop killing people because this is never going to end. Oh, goodness gravy. Stop yelling, idiot.
Blessings upon you, Mistios. Thank you.
Blessings upon you, Mistios. I've been killing people left, right, and center, and now I get to do something. The thing is, as long as there's anyone still alive, the freaking mercenaries just keep flowing in. Someone sees you and boom, mercenary. Hey. Yeah, there's another, but that's not hunting me for some reason. See what I mean? I pretty much killed everyone, and all of a sudden that mercenary is moving away from me instead of following my scent. That never ceased to annoy me that when they are hunting you, they're like knowing your exact address. No matter where you are, they're less than 30 meters away from you. And there's the one I rigged, and they used something else. The cheeky bastards. Oh, great. Where did these two idiots come from? See what I mean? Where's the last chest? Well, it's not YouTube's built-in store. You can attach. There's a bunch of different ones you can include, and they just pull the products from that third-party store. That being said, I need to drop the merch because I redesigned. Redesigned? Well, I just made a simple logo instead of my beautiful, charming face for the channel. I kind of want to use that instead of the stuff I have now. Where's that chest? Are you joking? That can't be the one. Or that. Yeah, I kind of followed that. Oh, well, we got something. There you are. Have you seen the movie V for Vendetta? I kind of followed the same design. What do you mean part 1 and part 3? Oh, okay, I see, I see. Give me a moment. It's probably in the wrong playlist. Wait a second, what the? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, I got... It's duplicate. Go back into the playlist on Elden Ring and just refresh the page. You should see all three videos now. The title was wrong on the second. Because I just do it the lazy way and reuse the previous stream as a template. Slowly but surely I'm annihilating the competition. Yeah, but when you... Bro, there's no fucking way. When you go into the playlist and it starts playing the first of the playlist and then follows up with the rest. And I can see it, you should see it too. Unless, but that's... There's no way. Oh shit, okay, never mind. Refresh the page now. Can't wait to see the dialect. Can't wait to see the dialect. It's premium, no matter the game. It was sitting in the Odyssey playlist for some reason. Well, I know exactly what the reason was, but why would I actually admit that I put it in the wrong playlist? Yeah, there are a bunch of things that sit in the wrong place. But to be frank, previous live streams get almost 0 views, so I never really gave much of a thought to fixing everything. Yeah. But I really don't see the point of going back to hundreds of videos and you know, correcting those. And if someone says that, oh, shit, I'm missing this part or that part or whatever, I freaking look it up like I did now. But I see my stats, and really, apart from the regulars who try to push me over that 4,000 watch hour limit, nearly no one watches videos through my playlists. I'm sure it's nice to organize your things, but apart from that, not much. Yikes. No 49. Okay. Let's feed that guy. Oh, I heard some noise about Cyberpunk. Haven't played it since I finished the campaign. Did they eventually fix the game as a whole? Maybe random street thugs are not super powered and basically stronger than you no matter what. Police don't shoot you just because you walked too close to some random chick on the street. Oh, fuck off. I really need to get the hell out of here. Ah, nice. Well, I can support that. I mean, at the end of the day, it should be your implants that give you perks, not your fucking clothing. It's not like, yeah, this particular piece, where your equipment has to have stats, because that's what you're wearing to battle. But even in this one, regarding the helmet, there's definitely an option. I don't know if there's anything else. But you can actually disable it or make it show like as a different item. Something like that is actually a thing in Valhalla.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, couldn't say it better myself. Let's get out of here. Dude, come on. Oh, please. Can we move? Please. Stop picking fights.
How are you still?
Thank you, Mistios. I hope Phoenix pays you well for this.
Remind her for me.
Something's wrong with Paros. More than usual. Strange things are afoot.
What did you see?
There were others. Not the Paros type. One had a mask.
No, finally.
Before.
A mask?
I couldn't tell who he was. Time to get off this godforsaken island. I know my way back.
You should tell Phoenix what you saw.
I'll report to her at once.
Great. It only took me like 40 minutes to get out of there, but whatever. Right. Now what? says weakened, but I don't see any options to actually fight them all the place. Undiscovered leader. Must be one of the cultists. But as for who, good freaking question. As for where, even more so. That's just a dude who posted the bounty on me. It's a freaking tiny island. How hard can it be to find that guy? And I can't really see any side stuff either. Well, I guess my best bet is the festival points. Maybe that helps. And they're just praying there, and I'm climbing the very statue they're praying in front of. Nothing to see here. Just basic tourist behavior. This place doesn't give away a thing. Thievery. Yeah, well, if I have to complete the location, I can't have to steal stuff.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Yeah, I think we're through with that. Triple bounty. Really? Bugger off. I'll probably have to go back and talk to Mom where the leader gets revealed, because I freaking scouted the entire island. I can't find a thing. Yeah, chests all over the place. Not a hint. Anyways. Yeah, that would be convenient, but did I synchronize that point? Of course not. Right. I think I'm going to report in, and that will be the end for tonight.
Απαιτώγουν σέβας οικιστών.
Seriously? Enough of the bounty hunters for now.
This temple is for the god of wine. Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Yeah, except Marcus would be dead by now. He tried to pull his tricks.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Aspasia, what brings you here?
Alexios! Read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
No shit.
I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
That squealing was a little too much.
Αδύνατον εσύ.
Povos, go! Yeah!
Why yelling? Jeez, that boss isn't deaf.
A cave entrance. They're in there.
These forts are pretty much, well, not up to the task. There isn't a single proper wall around this one either. And then they wonder why a sole mercenary can walk in and kill every single one of them. Whoa, too far. I was aiming for that branch, but whatever. Okay, before we go, let's just mark those things up. I can.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Well, we definitely will.
Someone's down.
Yeah, you.
Stop.
Wow. Didn't quite have the time to mess around. Get off.
Stamped with the seal of Paros. The letter. Some kind of code.
And my inventory is full again. Got some junk. Not bad, but I don't like javelins as such. Or spears. certainly hits harder than my current weapon. Full beans. Can I fast travel? Of course not.
They say Zeus grew up in these caves.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is definitely not the way I came in. Are you kidding me? All this for a dead end? Are you Oh, for fuck's sake. Son of a... Now they're seriously taking the piss. I hate caves. Yep, I took an unintended left turn. Okay, enough walking. Shelby.
Ο αυτής πατήρια τεχνίτη. Ήκουσα αγώνα γυμνόμενο είναι. Δύο στρατιώτε αφήκοντο μετά των σφετέρων κοινών. Η αυλή του εμμογείτονα. Τόσους ασύλους του επιτοπόλου του κοινός και του Γεωργίου.
Finally.
The cult soldiers were paid with drachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
Sparta has changed since we were there. Corruption spreads everywhere. As Aspasia says, even to Sparta. They want to instill discipline across the Greek world while they rot from within. They're focused on the wrong enemy.
I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
Yippee! He'll go back and I'll go take a shower. Oh, so what should we do tomorrow? Maybe I'll spell of Valhalla before I jump back into Alan Wake, trying to finish the damn thing in one go. We'll see if that actually happens, because the last time I played it, it took 2 hours to get one chapter done, and there's still 4 left. As far as I remember, maybe 3. Regardless. As easy as it seems, it still takes time to walk through it. And to work on that world famous backlog of mine, I think Detroit Become Human will be next. That takes forever. And maybe put Days Gone as well into the rotation next to Assassin's Creed. And yeah, whenever Mirage drops, that will be added as well. I'm very skeptic about that game. Permission to prove me wrong, but nah, I don't have my hopes up. If they don't bring the same atmosphere back, what you get from the Atia collection, they're bound to disappoint me to some extent. We'll see when we get there. But for now, I'm catapulting from the hot seat. Till next time, be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.
Don't get your hopes up, though. You've got no chance. Just concentrate on not dying.
You talk a lot.
I've never won anything in my life. But if there's a prize for killing Athenians, then I guess my luck is about to change.